Hi guys, it's Cindy, aka Disney Queen. Today I'm coming to you with a little bit of a different video than my usual video. I know some of you know that I do parties, and as in I do party planning. I do weddings, I do birthdays, I do a little bit of everything. Anyway, long story short, last year I thought about doing a business where I would have had pre-done boxes for parties that people could just kind of put together themselves. Nothing ever really came of it. A lot of it had to do with just time and effort and being able to have the resources to do that. Anyway, I ended up with a lot of stuff left over from the box that I was actually planning to put together. And I thought, I cannot be the only person that goes to like a Target or Walmart or Dollar Tree and I see all of the decorations around 4th of July or even Christmas or Halloween or whatever. And I think everything is beautiful. I think everything is cute. But I worry, if I buy those things, what am I going to do with it? So today I'm doing a video showing you what you can do with some of the things that you can find at the Target Dollar Spot or at Walmart or at the Dollar Tree or anywhere that you can find decorations. And this one just happened to be 4th of July themed because I'm kind of still in that 4th of July vibe. And if you saw my video last week, I think I showed you like 4th of July, my 4th of July ears, and then on Monday you saw I cannot talk today, people. On Monday you saw my do-it-yourself t-shirt. So I knew I was going to do a tablescape for 4th of July, and I thought I would do a little bit more of a twist on it, kind of show you the process that I go through of how I decorate my table. So as you can see, I have my 4th of July hat on. I have my 4th of July top on. I don't have my ears on today. I also have another 4th of July hat, and you might even see that in the video that I show you what I do with all of the stuff that I picked up from a Target, and then you think, the Target Dollar Spot, and then you think, what do you do with it? Some things even came from the Dollar Tree, like these foam banners. You might see that on my Tablescape. So what I'm basically going to do is just kind of pull stuff out of a box, like out of a hat, and then I'm going to show you how I decorate with those items. And so we're still kind of doing a DIY, and we're doing it on the cheap, because even after you have used these things one year, you can reuse them. You can add my wreath to what you would do for next year and add some of these items, something similar, because it probably won't be the same items at the Target, but you might go in and see things and think, I now know what to do with that. Out of my box, I have some 4th of July ribbon. I even have some 4th of July Americana. These are like the soda can coolers, the little covers to put over them. I have a few of those. You can't have a 4th of July party without having some props. So I had picked up glasses so that the family members could take pictures. Also in my little box was a USA sign. You're going to see that. I had, you can't have a 4th of July picnic without hot dogs, so I had a way where you could, the little sticks for doing hot dogs or s'mores, if you would like to put that on your menu. I had a big bucket that I am going to use on my Tablescape, and in that bucket there is a smaller bucket that says Happy 4th of July, and you will see how I use that. I have some wooden stars in blue, white, and sparkly red, and you will see how I use that. That I even might have a little Disney touch to it. Also in my box of party supplies is name tags. And I'm going to tell you what you can do with your name tags. I think they call them little ramekins. So I have ramekins in red and blue. I'm going to use that on my table. And I actually have 2 sets of those. So you'll see that being put to use. Also in my little goodie, I mean, how can you have a party and not have some star ice in your drinks? Okay guys, I have finished my tablescape for 4th of July. It's very eclectic. It's a good way of putting it. You see my red, white, and blue stars in the little 4th of July bucket, happy 4th of July bucket. I put my silverware. I have my USA sign. This is an addition. I have a flag vase. I put some flowers. You could put real flowers in it. I almost went and got some of my blue hydrangea, but I think they're a little dried out now. I stuck a couple of the little foam hearts with 4th of July flags in the centerpiece. They have little ribbons that cascade down. On this particular, I don't know if you can see it underneath all of that, but the tin vase with the stars, I put flags and roses and sparklers, and I stuck it up on another bowl to make it a little higher, to give it a, you know, just a little bit more dimension. I will insert pictures so you can really see the details. See the sparklers and the flowers, and I have 4 flags. All of the flags came from the Dollar Tree. The roses are left over from my daughter's wedding rehearsal dinner. The USA sign came from Target. Also, the little silver bucket came from Target. That was $1. The silverware I've had forever and a day. The wooden stars came from the Target dollar spot, as well as this vase. I believe that was the most expensive item. I think that was $5. Let's see, what else do we have here? The Coke coolers, the soda can coolers, I use them as napkin holders, and I put my bandanas in as napkins. These plates should be familiar to some of you. They are from the Dollar Tree. I've used them several times. I've used them at Christmas. I used them for my birthday. I've used them for Valentine's Day, and I used them for my spring decor. And these are plates that I've had forever. They're melanin, I think is what it's called. These little cups are from Target. There are my little forks for either hot dogs or s'mores at your party. I told you that I would show you what you could do with a label at your party. I took a red Solo cup, and we put hello, my name is. So if you're having a party, you can have people put their name on it, put this on their cup, and that way everyone knows. This is what my family does. I don't know about everyone else, but when we get together and we have a party, we put our names on our cups. And so this was a cuter way of putting your name on your cup. These little buckets, you can put just about anything in it. I have a bowl that you can put mints in, or you can put some type of dip in. That came, I believe that bowl that I have, this is the bowl that I have the centerpiece on. That and the smaller bowl came from Marshall's, if I'm not mistaken. But these little buckets came from the dollar section of Target. You can't see the white one, but that's in the back with the rose in it. You can put mints, you can put straws, you can put your silverware. If you're doing plastic silverware, you can put that out and put forks in one, knives in another, cups in another. This is these blue cups I got from Walmart many years ago. And the same with the blue plates. And like I said, I've used the cup holder, the soda can coolers as napkin rings, and then those are stars and stripe bandanas. I'm trying to think, is there anything else? It's just another setting in the back. I have some 4th of July themed napkin rings that I can put in here, and so probably when I do the pictures you will see that already set up. But that is my 4th of July themed tablescape. And the one thing about this, I have it on my breakfast table, but you could spread this out over a buffet table, and you could have the different centerpieces, the plates. If you weren't using them for people, you could put them on one of those tiered platters to put display food on. The little star dishes you could use for condiments, or you could use for like nuts. Let's see, what else, how else can you use this? This vase right here, you can put flowers in it, or you can put some type of fruit salad or salad in it. Same with the bowl if you don't want to use it as a part of your centerpiece. The butter dish is a butter dish that I always have on my table. It doesn't have butter in it because it's just too hot for that, but it's red. It's always on my table. The same with, let's see, I might have to go around the other side so that you can see it. There's a small nod to Disney still on my table. My salt and pepper shakers with Mickey and Minnie, they stay on my table. So you will always see that in one of my centerpieces. I could have also, to make it more Disney themed, I could have used one of my Mickey plushes and put like a bow around his neck using the ribbon. I ended up not using the ribbon that I had, but I could have put a bow around his neck and made him patriotic and set him on my table. But this time I wasn't really doing a Disney themed. But if you'd like to make it more Disney themed, let's see, you could stamp a Mickey head on one of the stars. You could get some plain cloth napkins and stamp Mickey on the cloth napkins. Make sure you wash it and heat set it so that it stays. You could, I could have stamped Mickey on my foam hearts. So I could have incorporated Mickey or Disney theme into my party if I wanted to. So I'm going to insert some pictures at the end so that you can see how it's all set up. So I hope you enjoyed this. I hope it gives you some ideas of how you can do a party theme without spending a lot of money. Some of these things I've collected over a long period of time, so I've had them for a while. And every couple of years I might add 1 or 2 pieces to it, but nothing on this table is overly expensive. And that is just the way I do things. I don't believe in spending a lot of money on your party, but I do believe in it looking nice. So I hope you liked this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed, what are you waiting for? And if you'd like to see when the next video comes out, all you have to do is hit that little notification bell below. So until I see you the next time, have a blessed day. Bye.